Hi, everyone. Have you ever wondered why life seems to give you back exactly what you put out? Why some people seem to be trapped in endless cycles of misfortune while others experience abundance and joy? Today, we're diving deep into the Eastern concept of karma. What you send out comes back to you. And how Neville Goddard's teachings on the law of assumption offer a powerful way to work with karma consciously. By the end of this episode, you'll know how to break old patterns, create a life that reflects love and abundance and peace. Stay with me because this could be the most transformative 5 minutes of your day. First things first, what is karma? Karma is often described as a cycle of cause and effect. The good or the bad we do to others comes back to us. It's a universal law of balance where our actions, thoughts, and intentions ripple out and eventually return in kind. But here's the thing, karma isn't just about physical actions. The key lies in your inner state. Neville Goddard reframes karma not as punishment or reward, but as the natural outpicturing of your assumptions. He teaches that life is a mirror of your consciousness, and what you believe about yourself and others and the world will always reflect back to you. Neville simplifies karma to this: your assumptions are the cause, and your reality is the effect. Let's break this down. First, cause equals inner assumptions. Everything begins within. If you hold on to assumptions of lack, fear, or resentment, these states will manifest in your world. Conversely, if you assume abundance, love, and forgiveness, life reflects those back to you. An example of this would be if you assume people are untrustworthy, you will attract situations that confirm this belief. But if you assume others are kind and generous, those qualities will show up predominantly in your reality. This is karma in action. It's not a punishment, not from the universe anyway, but the natural result of your inner state. Second, effect equals your outer world. Life is neutral. It simply mirrors the energy and beliefs you hold within. The good or the bad you experience that you encounter are reflections of the assumptions you carry consciously or unconsciously. This is why Neville often said, your world is yourself pushed out. So, how can we work with karma using the law of assumption? Here's the good news. Neville teaches us that karma isn't fixed. You can break the cycle by changing your inner state. And here's how. First, assume the end state you desire. Decide what you want to experience and embody the feeling of already having it. For example, if you want more love in your life, assume that you're already deeply loved. Be loving, and especially start with yourself. Feel it, believe it, and live from that state. This will naturally reflect in your reality. Second, use revision to break old patterns. If you experience something negative in the past, Neville recommends a practice called revision. Replay the memory in your imagination, but this time change the outcome to align with your desired reality. This not only heals the past, but alters the karmic cycles tied to it. 3. Live by the golden rule. This is something that I cannot stress enough. When you really come to understand these laws and how they work and really apply Neville's teachings, along with the understanding of yourself as the universe, you would never act in out of accordance with this law. You would simply do unto others as you want done to yourself. It's very simple. And quite honestly, this is where karma and Neville's teachings align beautifully. The golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It's a karmic principle and a key teaching of Neville's. Treat others as you would treat yourself because in truth, there is no separation. What you give to others, you give to yourself. So an example of this would be If you want kindness, be kind. If you want abundance, give freely. These actions reinforce the assumptions you hold and create a ripple effect that returns to you. So, how can we break free from negative karma? Well, Neville teaches that you're never bound by your past. If you've created negative effects through old assumptions, you dissolve them by assuming a new state. This is what is meant by forgiveness is forgetting. Forgiveness is not about excusing someone else. It's about freeing yourself. When you release resentment and assume love instead, you break the karmic chain and create a new future. I also want to add here, because I'm not just a Neville teacher, I teach a lot of things. I would highly recommend Colin Tipping's book on radical forgiveness. It teaches a much more broader, expanded view of this that gets us away from the whole victim, they did this to me mentality, and I'm going to be the bigger person and forgive them anyway. That old model is very outdated and doesn't serve you. However, Colin Tipping's example is very different. When you use his teachings, it helps you understand things from a source perspective, helping you see that nothing is wrong, but that it is an opportunity to be introspective and to change these patterns. So I highly recommend this combination of using Neville and Colin Tippins together if you're working with forgiveness. All right, next, practical steps to align with karma and assumption. First, daily assumption practice. Spend 5 to 10 minutes each day imagining the life you desire. Feel it as if it's already yours. Second, practice the golden rule. Treat every interaction as an opportunity to give what you wish to receive. It always comes back. There's no void in this. Everything that you put out returns to you exactly. You might as well rack up the good karma. Third, revise your day. At night, mentally review your day and revise anything that didn't align with your ideal state. Imagine it playing out the way you want it. Fourth, self-reflection. Can't tell you how powerful self-awareness is when the entire universe is your mind pushed out. Having the wherewithal to understand yourself as such is everything in life. So please take the time to notice patterns in your life, what recurring experiences might be tied to old assumptions, and shift them consciously. Karma, as Neville teaches, is simply the reflection of who you believe yourself to be. By changing your assumptions and living in alignment with love, forgiveness, and the golden rule, you can rewrite your life. You are not a victim of karma, you are its creator. The question is, what will you create? So, dear ones, take these teachings and use them to transform your world. If this resonated with you, I invite you to explore my guided meditations on YouTube, available in the guided breathwork playlist. These meditations are designed to help you embody the states you desire and create the life you dream of. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights to help you master your life. Let's grow together. Namaste.